Match number 21 of Indrajit Namchu Arunachal League 25-26 promises fireworks as Patkai United FC take on Namsai FC in an East Coast showdown at the Golden Jubilee Stadium, UPA. Patkai United, a side brimming with ambition, look to continue their charge up the table, while Namsai FC arrive determined to make a statement, eager to turn form into fortune. Rivalry, pride, and points all on the same line, and the fans can feel it in every pulse of the stadium. And tonight's clash is not just a game, it's a battle for belief, bragging rights, and a step closer to shaping the narrative of the INL 25-26. The Patkai United FC, they started the season with purpose, chasing every point, displaying flashes of brilliance, and slowly finding their rhythm. Each victory has built confidence, each challenge forged character. For Namsai, the season has been a test of resilience. Narrow defeats and hard fought draws have shaped them into a side that refuses to be written off. Tonight is a chance for redemption and assertion. But Kai United are chasing consistency, aiming to climb higher and solidify their position among the front runners. And Namsai, meanwhile, are striving to find rhythm and momentum, hoping that a strong performance today can shift the season's trajectory. And here they are, the players of Patkai United and Namsai, stepping onto the hallowed turf of the Golden Jubilee Stadium. The crowd rises as the teams emerge, a sea of anticipation and color, chants echoing through the stands. Pkai United, composed and confident, stride forward with purpose. Namsai, determined and resolute, follow with a fire in their eyes. And tonight, every step they take tells a story of ambition, pride, and passion. Patkai United FC have scored 7 goals in 4 games, showcasing a sharp attacking edge. And Namsai have managed 0 clean sheets, conceding 6 goals in the process, highlighting the tightrope between resilience and vulnerability. The captains meet at the center circle, and the referee contingent Sangam Kayang is the man in the middle, supported by Bruce Lee Tilong and Folan Siga. Rido Soni is the fourth official, joined by the skippers Ramdin Moya and Baron Karap. The coin flips the decision made, the stage is set, the battle about to begin. But Kai United made 2 changes from the last game against Siang Warriors. And that man, the number 18, Taliang Kosi, who did start the last game, is on the bench. Ravi Kumar as well, the number 31. And on to Namsai FC, Ratan Singh made 5 changes from that 1-all draw against Dibang United. Starter of the last game, Jonah Lochung, starts from the bench this evening. A start from Chow Taipa at right back. Rohansu as well, getting a start today. And up front, Dhanachandra replacing Kelvin. And Premjeet will be leading the line for Namsai. Numbers tell a tale, but on this pitch, in this moment, it will be skill, strategy, and heart that decide who writes the next chapter. And here, just moments before the whistle, the teams gather for one final huddle. Patkai United, words of focus, strategy, and unity whispered among the players, a shared breath before the storm. One last glance, one deep breath, and then they break. The stage is set, the pitch alive, and the battle is ready to begin. Namsai, a circle of belief, of courage, of defiance, a promise to fight for every ball. Gonna be a lip-smacking encounter. 7th versus 4th in the points table. Namsai, a second last rather, with just a couple of points from 4 games, a point ahead of the lower placed Dibang United. The referee Sangam Khayang checks his watch, waits for the signal from the match commissioner. At the previous game, it was a one-way traffic capital complex, winning it quite convincingly by a 4-0 margin. Here we go. The East Coast Showdown springs to life. Pride, ambition, and points hang in the balance. And from this very whistle, destiny starts its tale. The team in the black outfit, Namsai FC, will be operating from the right to left of your screen. Sky blue and white, a Pkai United. Serafanai just surveys his side with calm authority. A strategist shaping every move, every pattern of play. The Mizo tactician, formerly with Kerala United in the Kerala Premier League. Holds a B license. Tingling Wangsu and Haro Hiro, the 2 centre backs tonight for Patkai. Tamong Tako and Van Larvet Puya, the 2 full backs. With Zuasang Singpo, Ramrin Moya and Nokpi forming the midfield 3. Up front they've got Rawang and Zishan Ahmed. Joined them from George Telegraph. And Tato Cherong will be in the hole, the number 10. Here is Zishan. First touch wasn't a productive one. It was quickly closed down. Namsai is realizing it could be a real threat for them. Just neutralizing him. If you talk about Ratan Singh, he's gone with the 4-3-3 tonight. With Dhanachandra Singh, Premjit and Suraj Yumna up front. Rohan So will provide the defensive cushion. Arun and Rosan Boy, 2 holding midfielders. Chitan Baron Karop, Rosan and Chao Taipa forming the back 4 with Tarachi in between the sticks. This is with intensity, a motivator, thrives under pressure, urging his players to fight, to believe, to defy expectation. They won't be overawed by the opponents tonight. Positive start from Namsai. Free kick in a good area. Arun Kumar was fouled. A lot of players from Manipur in this Namsai FC setup. Arun Kumar is one of them. The front 3 as well of Premjit, Dhanachandra, Suraj. All 3 once part of the Classic Football Academy. Premjit, of course, have played in the Indian Super League for Odisha. But they've got quality in their ranks, both these sides. Zishan Ahmed, also one player to keep an eye on. The free kick delivered. Chance here. Too high there for Premjit. That was sent in a good area. Srishant protecting the goal for Pkai. Moya, the captain, is the creative heartbeat of this team. They're throwing passes that can split defenses in an instant. Zishan Ahmed brings the clinical edge up front. Dr. Chiram and Zishan Ahmed both on 2 goals each. 80% of the goals scored by Pkai have come from those two. The tile is built on possession, control and fluid attacking patterns. There is some pressure on Chetan. Arun Kumar just drives the tempo with relentless energy for Namsai. That was an optimistic try. Suraj Jumnam, the winger, just thrives on rapid transitions. He will look to exploit space and unsettle the Pkai defense. The approach is direct and full of unpredictability. Two contrasting philosophies, precision versus pace control versus counter-attack. They collide under the lights of UPA. And Namsai looked slightly better of the two sides in the first 6.5 minutes. Oh, luckily that has fallen kindly for Tatu Cherom. Brings a foul in his favour. He scored a brace against Dibang United. 10th of October, Pkai winning that game 4-1. Rawang and Zishan, the other two goal scorers. Zishan, however, scored in the last game as well against Siang Warriors, which ended 1-1. Eager to get back to winning ways, Pkai United. Lashes straight into the wall. Namsai still in search of the first win of the season. 2 draws and a couple of defeats. Just a couple of points collected from 4 games. In search of the first victory of the season. Pitted against a very strong opponent. Pkai are in the top 4. The teams like Siang Warriors and Liga United also closing in. The 3 teams now having equal number of points in the table. A victory will help them leapfrog Subansiri, take them to the 2nd position. They'll move into double digits. The Capital Complex continues to shake hand with the top spot this week as well. On to 12 points. 3 points. A gap between them and second placed Subansiri. Rawson. Rohanso. Decent press from Patkai. Here they come. Rawson plays it central, and a shot takes a slight deflection, just removing the sting of it. Baron Kharap, the captain, who lets fly. Pkai have been instrumental really in the region in terms of nurturing local talent, providing the age group players with pathways to compete at higher levels. They have a structured approach. Oh, just tried to be a bit too clever, almost inviting the trouble. It's still not clear yet. And miscommunication allows Chitan to step in. Dhanachandra works it to the right hand side. Namsai pushing up in the final third. Falls to Rohanso with the hit. It wasn't too far away, even though Swishant had that covered. Just the kind of start Ratan Singh would have wanted. They've got their backs to the wall now. Again, winning it in a great area. Pkai is struggling to build up from behind. A systematic, structured pressing game. Namsai FC have championed passion and accessibility by engaging local communities and promoting grassroots tournaments, giving players from remote districts a platform. They have broadened the reach of the game. And now continues with his run. It's a brilliant move from Pkai United. Was galloping in. Just couldn't get the cross in. Dinglen Wangsu is offside now. They are inspiring communities, both these teams, across the East Coast, helping football take deeper root in the region. Together, these clubs represent the dual pillars of Arunachal football: ambition and opportunity, professionalism and passion, building a very strong ecosystem where talent can flourish and the love of the game thrives. INAL, more than competitions, they are engines of development for Indian football by creating structured and competitive environment. Meanwhile, they've been competitive enough, Namsai, at least in the first quarter. They're holding that line pretty well. Those two, Chitan and Rawson. Rohanso stays close to the defense as well. As Chow Taipa will look to cement his place in the starting 11. Abhi Jamso breathing down his neck. That's a giveaway. This could hurt Namsai. Nothing comes off it. Now Arun. Paran Kadap. The captain. Dispossessed. Arun having it back. Well seen down there. When Ladut Puya. Another player from Mizoram. Played in the Mizo Premier League for Chinafeng. Once part of the Haizol FC youths as well. First quarter gone. It's 0-0 between Pkai United FC and Namsai. The latter moving forward with the ball. Rosan Boy challenged. Free kick. And right on the center circle. Now these leagues are certainly engines of development, creating competitive environment close to home. Now the young guns, exposure to professional standards from a very early age. And these leagues in fact promote investment in coaching, infrastructure and youth programs, just raising the overall standard of the game. Namsai need to up their standards tonight. Good call from the assistant referee. The clubs are really learning to operate professionally. The players, they learn to survive under pressure. And local communities engage with the sport like never before. Both teams yet to settle down. The possession keeps switching from one side to the other. No sustained pressure. Namsai started well and now gradually Pkai trying to make a mark. They look to unleash those two, Ramdan Moya and Nokpi, down the wings, and asks them to start doing the damage from the wide areas. Singpo. The cushion in front of the back four. That's poor. Jithan. Premjit. Now Chow Taipa. So it's Rosenboy. A difficult ball to control. Now the games have been entertaining. And the INAL 25-26, which has already planted the seeds of ambition and professionalism in Arunachal football. The journey has just begun. Over the coming years, the league can grow by expanding its reach, by bringing in more clubs from across the state, creating regional divisions and increasing opportunities for young talent to showcase their skills. Arun, meanwhile, scanning the area. Line breaking pass. Able to keep hold of the ball. Yellow card comes out. Very clumsy challenge. Slightly overzealous as well. And we have the first booking of this game. Dhanachandra booked. Oh, great ball down the line. Pulls it back. We'll have another bite on the cherry. Players now arriving inside the box. That's a great ball. Slowly and steadily, Pkai United are getting there. Before the Yiga United game, they would certainly want to settle for 3 points. Zishan Ahmed. In-swing floater. Cleared away just in time. Zishan once more. Swings that left boot of his. Miscued clearance. And that will bring another corner for Patkai. They are getting into the mood. They need to get the marking right. Zishan gets something on it. And the goalkeeper, Tarachi. And they form an offensive overload. Not with that pace though. Taking too much time in the build-up and thus allowing the opposition to fall back and get the shape in place. Clearly offside by quite a few yards. As Wasang Singpo made that deep run. Trying to dictate the tempo of this game, but on Kharap. Namsai more threatening down this channel where Dhanachandra is stationed. A deflection brings a corner for Namsai. The loss to Yiga, the loss to Subansiri. They managed to take points from Kameng and Dibang. Chance to shoot. Great opportunity. Still alive for Namsai. No conviction in the clearance. Ball is recycled back. Was unmarked. Dhanachandra should have brought it down with his chest. Went with his head instead. Decision making inside the penalty box, that is one area where Indian players, they tend to falter. and not just the lower division, also in the top leagues. And that is one area where Indian players they struggle overall. Oh, this time, chance to make amends. Denied by Srishant. Back-to-back opportunities for Dhanachandra. Unable to get one past Srishant. Now action at the other end. It's Haku. No problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper Tarachi. The previous chance. In between two defenders. Rose the highest. Just had to place it on either side. Could have been challenging for the goalkeeper. From such a close range, you expect your number 9 to convert those chances. It looks like a different team altogether tonight, Namsai. Who would have thought, against a strong opposition like Patkai United, and they forced the opposition on the back foot, calling shots at the moment, turning the screws. Frustration for Ramdin Moya. Baron Karap. He will stand on this. What can he deliver? Karap goes directly for goal. Testing Srishant. And that came straight at him. Still not easy for keepers. Especially those coming through a host of players. Somehow managed to find a way through to spot that free kick. And the goalkeeper did exceedingly well. Got body behind the ball. Play stopped. Injury continues to increase. One area where teams struggled. Never easy playing back-to-back games at an AstroTurf. We saw Capital Complex in the last game making 7 changes into the lineup. Namsai tonight making 5 changes. I've seen coaches switch and swap in the INAL. Yes. Arunachal's football is more than a sport. It is a heartbeat of communities. From bustling towns to remote valleys, the game captures imaginations and brings people together. On match days, the stadium, like Golden Jubilee, come alive with chants, cheers and colours. Saw all of that during the Santosh Trophy, during the SAF Under-19 Championship. Here they come, Namsai. A teasing ball. Baron Karap was closing in from the far side. The defender got there first. Yesterday was a dramatic evening. The first game, especially Moniul FC took on Liga United, which ended 3-all. We witnessed 11 goals in the last 2 days. This is one, I think, which Pkai got to try and avoid, giving away set pieces to Namsai in decent zones. There's the other number 10, Tatu Chiram, in a lot of agony. All the big guns will move forward to get on the end of that. It's beautifully measured. Nothing comes off it. Good defending from Pkai United, and now they can spring a counter. From the right, Zishan puts it through for Wangsu. And Zishan gets it back. He's got Ronson for company. Half an hour gone here at the Golden Jubilee Stadium. Is still 0-0. Ramrin Moya, cross is deflected in. Poor clearance. That's a terrible way to concede a corner. Zishan Ahmed. Too much height. And the INAL's growth will be measured not just in terms of goals, but also in the talent it nurtures, the communities it inspires, and the dreams it fuels, turning Arunachal into a powerhouse of India's footballing map. What has been inspiring is that the interest of the public is quite outstanding. This can spread awareness even among the parents to motivate the child to take up the sport as a profession in the near future. A lot of effort from the federation in terms of organizing youth tournaments. A couple of times the AIFF did organize the age group World Cups, the Under 17 World Cup in 2017. In 2022, they hosted the Under 17 Women's World Cup. And there is effort from the Football Federation to popularize the sport, which is why Arunachal was given the hosting rights of the Santosh Trophy final rounds, just to promote the game across the length and breadth of this massive country. The frequent stoppages in this half due to injuries. Zishan continues to receive treatment. Investment in coaching, infrastructure, and youth development will raise the standard of play, while enhanced media coverage and partnerships can build a loyal fan base and attract sponsorship. Even international exposure through friendly matches or collaboration with bigger leagues can also elevate the profile of INL and make it a beacon of football in the Northeast. Still in its early days, over time this ecosystem will produce a pipeline of talent which is going to be ready to step into national leagues and high league and even the Indian Super League. Skill, discipline, and ambition at the grassroots and state level are quietly reshaping the future. One match, one player, one season at a time. In the last few minutes, Pkai United eaten into possession. Got a tad too excited. Went for that cross early. Sometimes it's important for the players to control their emotions. All part and parcel of the sport. All these psychological factors the coaches need to handle. Part of their coaching manual. At this age, you tend to absorb more. At the average age of both these teams, less than 30. Baron Karap, meanwhile, tried to tease Tingling Wansu, who stood firm, just waited for the right moment to throw his boot in and take the ball away. Didn't panic, the number 17. Roson's throw in. Clearance is poor. Some respite for Patkai United. No such clear-cut scoring opportunities for the designated home side. Namsai have had one. And Dhanachandra a couple of times left unmarked. His header didn't go in. The first one he failed to connect, the second just hitting it straight to Srishant. In a game of this profile, you got to make half chances count. Again, referee stops play. This time for a foul. Rosan Boy replacing Chow Mungyak from the last game. Over the top into no man's land. Needs more options. Only one inside the box. Decides to go by himself. Blocked off nicely. Easy pickings in the end for the Namsai defense. Rosenboy. Good ball inside the fullback. Couple of players waiting. Fighting shoulder to shoulder. They haven't buckled down under pressure. Certainly raised their standard. It looks like a completely different side. Those 5 changes tonight certainly made a good amount of impact in their playing style. This is the ball. It can carve them open. Delays attack too much. That was Haku. On the overlapping lane. He delivers a cross. Easily intercepted at the near post. Tatu. On to Ting Leng. Ting Leng keeps going. Gets challenged. That outstretched tackle. They will reboot. Oh, that's loose from Patkai. It's not too often you see them play those stray balls. Oh, that's wayward. Could be trouble. 50-50 ball. What a pass. Tremendous space ahead of him. Baron was darting in. Beautifully blocked by the fullback. Stayed with him. Out for a corner. Regulation time of 3 minutes left in the first half. And Namsai break the deadlock from this corner. Baron Kadap with a delivery, another header. Third time unlucky. And those set pieces certainly have given Pkai United defenders some jitters. And that's too blatant. The right call from the referee when Lalrut Puya shown a yellow card. Off the ball incident. Be a yellow card in every referee's book. Referee just warning the players, showing them cards before it melts into a boiling pot of fouls. It's been strict right from the start. Scoreable distance. But on Karab, the set piece expert of this side. Brom takes it. Oh! What a goal! Directly from free kick. Tremendous effort, great technique. Putting his laces to that one. Phenomenal goal. By player number 8. 44th minute mark, Namsai. They take the lead against the heavyweights Pkai. Look at the goal. Srishant at his full stretch. Can't get there. Great power, incredible placement, impeccable timing. The keeper beaten, all ends up. Now Pkai United stunned by that strike. Moments before half time. SNFNI now will have to reverse his half-time talk. Started preparing one already. Four minutes added on. The regulated 45. But on Kadap's brilliant strike, separating the two teams. Ramdin Moya asking questions of the Namsai defense. They come out with flying colours. And who would have thought? Even the most wildest of Namsai fans wouldn't have expected this side to end the first half with this scoreline, which can change. Zishan's first touch below par. Lovely give and go. Brilliant defending. Man-to-man marking. Now it's all about seeing this half off. It's just buying some time there. Premjit. The play in this half going to last for a few more minutes. Rohanso has put in a very good shift. Rohanso and Arun Kumar in tandem. Throw in given. Ratan Singh will be happy with his boys' efforts in this half. Got to keep the concentration though. Here comes the shot. Just whiskers away from the far post. What a brilliant hit from outside the box. Just wasn't on target. Now that was the moment for Pkai United to capitalize on. Well, the shot went wide. was the attacker. Zishan Ahmed driving it wide. Took it first time. Zishan once more. Oh, brilliant reverse pass. Heroic stuff from the defender. Premjit. Last ditch defending just when the attacker was about to pull the trigger. But how about that for a pass from Zishan? A slide rule ball played in. And denied by some excellent defensive work. That's certainly going to be one of the highlight moments of this half. Pkai United, after conceding David Derol, still haven't managed to break the door down. The attack will continue. The crosses will continue. Oh, it's towards the back post. Still alive. Pkai blazing it over. Chance after chance. Namsai FC is somehow managing to survive. Sangam Kayang says half time. Entertaining half football comes to an end.
PATKAI United FC 0, Namsai FC 1.
Pkai United, they go into the break trailing. Namsai making a very good start to the game. And then at one point Pkai beaten into possession. But that strike from the free kick, putting Namsai FC in the driver's seat. Pkai also missing a couple of goal scoring opportunities. The match stats slightly ahead in possession. Namsai ahead in terms of shots on target as well. Improved display compared to the previous 4 games. As they head into the dressing room with confidence. All to play for when we come back. Don't go anywhere. We'll join you after the break. Welcome back. You're watching the Indrajit Namchu Arunachal League 25-26 live on the YouTube channel of INAL. We are back with match number 21. The Patkai United are locking horns against Namsai FC. The teams they return to the pitch, tension thick in the air, and the first half offered glimpses of brilliance, flashes of intent, but nothing is settled. Every pass, every tackle, and every moment could tilt the balance. Pkai United are trailing at the break. Arun with a wonderful goal from 20 yards out, directly from a free kick. Via which the Namsai are in the lead. Namsai strided forward with calm authority, seeking to impose their rhythm and control. They created a couple of scoring chances. The Namsai returned with fire and resolve. They are determined to seize the momentum, to rewrite the narrative. The referee all set. Checks his watch. Players take their positions. And off we go then. The second half promises intensity, drama, and perhaps a defining moment that will linger long after the final whistle. A couple of replacements as well will confirm you shortly. Entire 45 for Patkai United to turn the game on its head. Continues to impress the captain Baron Karap. Arun Singh, number 8, running the show from midfield. Oh, that's feisty. That's fiery. The referee brings out a yellow card. Went in tight at Arun Singh. There's gonna be surely a booking. Pungpa Pansa receives the yellow card. Just came on in the second half. Senafanai vociferous in the dressing room during the break. Has had navigated such situations multiple times in his playing career. Premjit on this free kick from a long way out. Takes a direct route, blasting it over. Just forcing Pkai a quicker tempo. And that's the idea from Ratan Singh's side. Not allow them to settle down. Oh, Arun Kumar tries to curl that one. Still on though. The keeper still had it. Karachi. Zishan Ahmed tried to bend it towards the far post. Didn't get the curl he wanted. The ball was moving, swirling. And because of the dew, slipped from his arms. Great intensity in the build-up. Lovely shape. Namsai United, the best game of the tournament so far. For the first 50 minutes, quite magnificent. Defying the odds. Pulling away just to avoid the marker. One way then the other, bites some here for the cross. Almost getting stuck in there, Rohanso. Out of the 10 teams, a capital complex looked so lethal. On Namsai this evening, very confident right from the start. Looks like they've trained well. They've studied their opposition brilliantly. Aware of each and every move. And that's the beauty of marathon leagues. It can spring a lot of surprises. Even the top team can be overwhelmed by a side placed at the bottom. A shot from outside the box. And that won't bother the goalkeeper, Karachi. And nowhere close to the goal. I'm just complaining. Reminding the referee, you gotta add those minutes. The love of the game is infectious here. Inclusive and enduring. Making football not just a pastime but a vital part of Arunachal's social and sporting identity. of the game with each passing day, capturing imaginations and bringing people together. On match days, the stadium, like the Golden Jubilee, come alive with chants. Fans of all age groups, they turn out to witness skill, passion and drama. Will there be some drama this evening as well? Here they come, Pkai. Despite the time, despite the space afforded, puts it over. Rohanso over the top, spots the run brilliantly on the left hand side. He's got two for support, one inside him, confronted by Tamar. Rohanso, that's too high, only for the keeper to collect. Srishant pulled off a brilliant save in the first half by keeping Dhanachandra Singh at bay from a close range. Taro Hiru, centre back pairing with Tinglen Wansu. A lot of space. That's the plan now. To put the ball in behind the Namsai defense. Urging the players to push forward. Good switch. First time ball in. Defended well. No risk taken. They're keeping it tight, they're keeping it simple at the back. Premjit with that all important touch. Corner delivered. It's nodded back across goal. What a save from the goalkeeper, Karachi. Slightest of touches. Spearing the blushes from Namsai. A great corner. Good reaction save from the goalkeeper. Superlative stuff. And there he is. Big moment. Well negotiated. Not allowed to cross. Pkai will look to trouble, look to unnerve Namsai from this corner. Just needs a bit of accuracy. Zishan Ahmed with that left foot eludes everyone. That's well gathered. We've approached the hour mark near the Golden Jubilee Stadium. Still Patkai FC nil, Namsai 1. Arun Singh with a stunning free kick late in the first half. Forced into mistake. This is a chance now for Pkai United. Asking for a foul. And there you go. The chairman of the Indrajit Namchum Arunachal League, Mr. Okit Paling, flanked by Dr. Pradipta Datta, the former fitness instructor of the Indian national football team and the only Indian FIFA certified fitness instructor, all present there, keeping an eye on this game. And the presence of all these important personalities in making the league so intimate. Pkai United, they need something going their way. They need a moment of magic. Can the likes of Tatu Chirom and Zishan Ahmed be the savior? He's got his left knee heavily strapped. And the defender, Taro Hiro. I've seen enough of the ball. Desperate for the equalizer. There they go, all guns blazing. Got to keep up the pressure on Namsai. That's a ball played out wide. Poor first touch. Rohanso plays it back for Chitan, who lost it. And fails to keep it in play. Rawang Hakun, slightly off color tonight. And many of them are playing tonight who rose from the school football. A few of them even have played on the village fields and in local tournaments. It continues to create a pipeline of talent and enthusiasm. Efforts of clubs like Subansiri, Patkai and Namsai have fueled this passion, inspiring young players and giving fans heroes to cheer for. And that must have been painful. There is Sena Funai, the head coach of Pkai, 31 years old, called it a day in his career. Around 100 appearances in the I-League as a player. Still very new with the Indian coaching circuit. Oh! Making inroads, Rohanso. Placing it wide of the target. Mistake yet again from the Pkai backline. A complete mishap during the build-up. Saw the gap. Nicely marshalled. Xiao Taipa. Chitan. Oh, beautiful work. So frustrated. Phumpa. We have a very crucial game coming up next against United Kurung FC on 21st October. Patkai play Liga next. Now the change. Rawang Hakul will be replaced by Palai Wangpan. A right call from the coach. As mentioned earlier, Rawang looked quite subdued tonight. A throw in quickly taken. No progress allowed down that side. Tackles just flying in here. Cheer from the Namsai flanks. They are delighted to see their side's performance tonight. Watson spreading it to the left. Cuts in, gets the shot. Release from Srishant. He needs someone to change the dynamics of this game. Are we heading towards, are we steering at an upset result tonight? Are we in for a surprise? Oh, lovely turn. Left his man for dead. Oh, the pass in complete contrast to the work done before. Very 22 minutes of regulation time for Namsai to hold on to this lead. The pass was wasteful. Sweeping ball out wide. Players arriving. Goes on the outside, delivers the ball. Important. A bit of work from Chetan. Sticks his left boot out. And eventually the cross doesn't reach Fulfa Panso. Corner comes in towards the near post. Oh! So close. Another chance. Pressure mounting. Subtle variation. And from outside the box, tipped over by the keeper. Arunachal. Brilliant goalkeeping. Tipping it over the crossbar. In a span of few seconds, Pkai with a couple of chances. Still that goal eluding them. Also silently doing his job, just sitting deep into midfield, be playing that destructive role. Pkai just continues to inspire his boys by barking out instructions, few words of motivation. Very new into club coaching. There's a building block for him as well. Zishan. Tadohiro. Flagged off immediately. Still roar for Namsai. Oh, tries to lob the keeper. Good presence of mind. And that could have been game, set, match. But Pkai United have overcommitted. And then that bargain left the back door open. Almost sneaked in another goal, Namsai. And luckily that hasn't gone in. The keeper was quite advanced as well. Wasn't that great. Pkai from open play. All the threats so far in this game posed by Pkai have come from the corner kicks. Will this one breach the Namsai defense? Another near post delivery. We'll get another go at it, this time with his weak right foot. Rohanso heads it clear. Back into the mixer. That's ill-directed. And breathe a sigh of relief now, Namsai FC defense. in a hurry. Rightfully so. Taking their time, Namsai FC. We've entered the last quarter. Will there be any dramatic turnaround? Can Patkai fight back into this game? Surprise result might be in the offering. Goal scorer Arun. Not be baffled by his short frame. Very intelligent passer of the ball. Intricate passing at the other end for Pkai. In comes the cross. The loose ball is picked up once more. They'll keep the move going. This time a decision against them. Frustration personified. Got to be careful. Tatu Chera unhappy with the referee's decision. We have a couple of games coming up tomorrow as well. The bottom placed Dibang United take on United Kurung FC. That's a 4 p.m. kickoff, followed by Siang Warriors against FC Yiga United. Make sure you do not forget to tune in to the YouTube channel of INAL. Witness the live coverage of the Indrajit Namchum Arunachal League. Throw-in, speared in. Nicely seen away. Safety first tactic from the Namsai backline. On the right approach at this stage. They move the ball forward very quickly. And they does not hold on to it for too long. Deep inside their own territory. Massive improvement in the gameplay. The offside flag will go up. Time ticking away for Pkai. Need some divine intervention. Maybe now! So close. Rising right footer. Didn't go in. Palai Wangpan could have been the hero. Yet again, another effort goes wide. Clearly not their day. Namsai are riding their fortune. Just trying to kill the tempo. Buying some time there. Rohanso. Regulation time of less than 10 minutes left. Would be a big result should it end this way. They already lost the second spot Patkai this week to Subansiri. It was a game where they had opportunity to regain that spot. A change coming up. Both the teams in fact are making a move. Taliang Kosi brought on by Senafanai.
Substitution for Pkai United FC. Player number 44.
And Chao Singhai is on for Namsai. Talia Kosi, the regular starter, was a surprise call from Senapanai to start him from the bench in this crucial encounter where stakes were high.
Substitution for
They've termed it as the East Coast Showdown. The bragging rights up for grabs. They've had a Nishi derby as well in the INAL. And these local derbies really generates a lot of interest among the football enthusiasts in the region. They're running out of legs. Fatigue creeping in. Staipa. Zishan. Zishan puts it in. 50-50 situation. Well read by the defender. The more of that is required, the more Pkai FC gets Zishan on the ball in the closing stages, the better it is for them. And now the referee is asking for the stretcher. Arun Kumar cramped up. And the scorer of that brilliant goal in the first half from a direct free kick. He stretchered off Arun Singh. Cheer from the public. Namsai FC's new signing for the season. Chance for Dibang tomorrow. But this result not going to favor them. Still very early in the league. Still a long way to go. 5 more rounds. Anything can happen. Oh, a beautiful layoff. Wasn't in control of that shot. Getting a change ready. Jonah Lochum. A defender coming on for Namsai. Rosan Boy is off. Attacker sacrifice for a defender. Right call at this stage. A packed defense. 5 of them will protect the goal. It was a beautiful dink inside the penalty area. Tatucheron. Taken away from him. Namsai will sit back and defend and rely on counters. Suraj Yumnam, the man from Manipur. Spots his teammate Arun. Desperate defending, corner kick. Chance to put the game to bed. They've had one. Rohanso hitting it wide. Baron Karap. Not managing to keep hold of the ball. Back to the keeper, Srishant. Trying to play out. Pkai. Switch on to the right, down the line. This is looking good. Defending has been stupendous from Namsai. And one thing that stood out is that they've matched with their opponents tonight in terms of pace. You did expect a Pkai to make a fast start against such opponents, but it has been the other way around. It was Namsai FC who were quick off their blocks. The referee certainly going to add on all those minutes. Had a look at his watch. Sangam Khayang had to dish out quite a few yellow cards in the first half. Expecting at least 5 minutes of additional time. Could be more. We are now into added minutes. 9 minutes added on.
9 minutes of added time.
A lot of time for Patkai. Almost a lifeline for them. And he will pump this straight inside the box. Phung Fa Panso. Keeper punches it. Not too far. Oh. Still not managing to find the back of the net. Goodness me. Namsai somehow managed to survive. Now corner comes in. Oh, the shot is still blocked off. It's set up well. Is that another chance? Tried to win a penalty. Went down too easily. The right call. The referee was right on spot. Sangam Khayal. Karachi was brilliant. Made a few strong punches in this half. The corners were absolutely spot on this evening from Pkai, but none of them resulted into a goal. Just one of those nights. Fails to combine those two. Too much weight. The tension continues to increase in the stands as well among the Namsai fans. They're getting closer and closer towards victory. Can Patkai put a spanner in their hopes? Still 6 more minutes left. Namsai just trying to run down the clock. Ratan Singh and his plans worked well in the first half. And now he'll utilize his remaining subs to buy some time. Shao Mungyak will be introduced late in the game. Chao Taipa is off. Lu Wang also comes on. Forward and the midfielder, like for like replacement. The captain Baron Karab is off. Fresh legs injected. They wanted it played early. There's a player bombing from the left. A clearance from Pkai. lacking in numbers now. Nice takedown. Good cross in. Equally well defended. Soaking a lot of pressure. For the remaining few minutes. It's a sharp turn. Remarkable defensive work. Chetan Rosen has led by example. Rohanso as well in midfield. I've seen one of the best versions of Rohanso. There is still time. Even a point won't be a bad result for Pkai, given the complexities of qualification. They've thrown the kitchen sink at Namsai FC. The away side managed to survive. Still floating. Oh. Losing their cool, the players. And a fight breaks out. Officials got to handle this. And handle this well enough. Players losing their cool. The medical team comes on. This was the incident, a shoulder barge from Chitwan, and then few hot words exchanged. That was the incident which resulted into a brief fight. Just pushing him off the ball, Chetan, after losing his composure. You see, referee now has a decision to make. Let's see which color it's gonna be. Pumpa Pansa, out of nowhere, got involved. Could be a big decision from the ref. The red card is already out. And one of them surely gonna win Chitwan. Number 4. Namsai down to 10 men. Gonna be a red card as well. In fact, it's a yellow card for Tatu Cherong. Gets away with the passage of play. You simply cannot use your hand. And that is what resulted into Chetan's downfall at the moment. You get your hand out, and that's a card offense foul. Namsai will have to defend the remaining minutes with 10 men. Pkai having a numerical advantage. Just flung out his arm after the shoulder barge. And red card for Phongpha Panso as well. After consulting with his assistants. That's the right call from Sangam Khayang. Number 11 in fact came rushing towards Chetan. So both the teams now reduced to 10 men. Namsai will miss Chetan's service against FC Yega in the next game. One of the mainstays in defense. Both of them issued a marching order. More than 100 minutes of play. Let's see for how long this game continues. A good amount of time wasted. Confirmation of the red cards. Phongpha Pansa of Patkai United, number 11. Chojang of Namsai sent off. Namsai are sensing a memorable win. Will Pkai have their say? The corner. One last chance. Singh on his feet. Corner delivered. Good punch. Unplayable Tatachi tonight. Gonna be their first clean sheet as well from Namsai FC. Cross comes in, there's the shot. Keeper had his near post protected. Another big save from the goalkeeper. A glorious ball in from the left hand side. That would be one of the strong contenders for the Player of the Match award, Karachi. Made a lot of vital saves in this game. The play still continues. Additional time of 9 minutes. 6 more minutes. Gone past us. And a foul. Yellow card. More drama. Play still continues. A reckless challenge. Should have been avoided. Confirmation of the yellow card as well. Player book chop. Munkyat. We've had everything in this game. Red cards, goal mount actions. That's gone out. Near post delivery. Hasn't been turned in. Ishan with the corner. Let's recycle back into the territory. Stood tall the Namsai FC defense and continues to do so. Chance for a counter, the keeper comes out. Oh, beautiful outside dodge. And now the cross and there's the header. Lack of power. Got down in time to attack Karachi. Already a lot of time. 9 minutes added on, 9-minute extra. The play still continues. I wonder what's going through the referee's mind. Barely 5 minutes wasted. But during the fight, he added 4 more minutes. And surprisingly, the game still continues. And there you go. Namsai FC, they claim the 3 points. It's a triumph of resilience and belief. They rewrite this season's narrative. Ignite momentum and announce themselves as serious contenders in the league now. And this victory could define this season. 3 points help them rise to the 6th spot from the 9th. They are up by 3 places in the points table. And Pkai will be disappointed. They face their 2nd defeat of this campaign. Arun Singh's strike in the first half stays at the end of 90 minutes. Surprise result here at the Golden Jubilee Stadium.
in United Kingdom
But
FC
Kai
and second match
will be disappointed,
between Young
distraught.
and FC United.
Sarah Fanai, his body language says it all. Tarachi stood
Thank you so much
big in between the sticks.
for coming in.
Here's the match stats: 40-59% possession, 29 shots taken in total, 10 of them on target, 13 corners for Pkai United, none of them resulting into a goal. And that has been the difference between the two teams. It's all about converting chances. Namsai converting a half chance into a goal from a free kick, which was almost 20-25 yards out. This was the moment. The moment of magic from Arun Singh. Impeccable placement. Probably the keeper wasn't expecting it at the front post. Mistimed his jump. His dive rather. So at full time here, it's Pkai United FC 0, Namsai FC 1. Thank you so much for being with us. We join you tomorrow with a double header yet again. Good night, goodbye.